Hello there, everybody, and welcome to Date Night with Run Bam Run Faster and Myrtle, where we're playing Sam and... Wait a minute, this isn't Sam and Max!
No, I ate them.
What?
Yep.
You...
Them and all their children.
How could you, you monster!
They were delicious?
Oh, I can't be mad at you. I love you.
Guys, he's holding a knife. If someone could... No, he's not really. So, we ran into some issues with content.
Yeah,
I don't know why I had to say that so
I don't know either,
strangely,
but Content ID, unfortunately, is being a bit temperamental. So until we can get that sorted out, Sam and Max is on permanent hiatus, which is sad because it only had one episode. There will hopefully be more episodes, though. Until then, however... we are playing a new game for a little bit called Monster Loves You.
And it's adorable.
It is. We've played a little bit of it already.
I mean, we've never played this before.
Nope, never before.
We have no idea.
No.
So if I click on this, we're not going to find out exactly who made it.
Look at all those beautiful people.
Look at that. Oh,
yeah.
There's even a marketing assistant down here.
Yeah. Made by good old Deja Bond Games and Radial Games.
That one and that one.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, they're like little monsters themselves.
Isn't that cute?
Except that one's only wearing a headband.
What
and
a
that
cop-out.
one's getting eaten.
What a cop-out.
And he's really just wearing glasses and he taped one. Okay, so they're not really...
Yeah, also, I want to point out, the guy who's getting eaten, his official job title is Business. Business.
Yes, it is.
That's great.
Yes, it is.
All right.
So these guys are not really monsters. That's disappointing. I am disappointed in all of you.
Oh, darn.
Even you, Alicia. Even though you don't have a picture.
And especially you, Maria O'Brien, if that is your real name.
Also, can I point out that the two women don't get pictures? It's all the dudes.
I know.
Sexist.
This game is sexist.
Whatever. We're gonna play it anyway.
Spitefully.
Yes. I don't know how you play a game spitefully, especially since it's just point and click, but let's do it.
It's barely even point and click. It's more like it's almost like a visual novel.
Except more fun, because you actually get to do stuff.
Mm. Help me begin your story. How does it go again?
Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the whale mist.
Whale mist, full of whales.
Ew. It's a whale mist. The blowholes.
That stuff stinks, by the way.
Good to know.
That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You were born from the slime that holds the memory of monsters known for... Make your choice, child. We have places to be.
But there's so many.
I have a coin if you want to flip it.
And I can make them dance. Okay, actions and attitude.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be mean.
You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of...
Facing frightening enemies unafraid!
Yeah, just like real life. Bravery plus 9.
Lots of bravery. That's a good way to start.
Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born.
Kai.
Be born!
Yeah, there's not really... What is that?
I don't know.
Does he have eyeballs? Are those tentacles or eyeballs?
I believe those are tentacles.
Okay. Otherwise, it looks like he has eyeballs in his armpits.
Hey, we've all had eyeballs in our armpits at one point.
What?
What?
What was that?
Nothing. Please click Be Born.
Oh, look.
Yeah, that's us, by the way.
This right here.
Aren't we adorable?
We are.
Click Be Born.
Fine.
You awaken in the chilling season. In the chilling season, just as the air begins to turn crisply cool.
Onward!
We're very excited about that. Your eye is open. You're a morsel, just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other.
Let's kick out our legs.
Yeah.
That seems like a good do. Of course, there's no guarantee I have legs,
Nope.
but oh well.
You bend and squirm, making your tiny legs grow and strengthen.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna swim around the spawning vat.
Ah, yeah. Your legs are strong, but more importantly, you feel no fear.
Darn straight. Oh, it's a family-friendly game.
That's...
Parents, don't let your kids watch this, by the way.
That's fucking adorable.
Yeah. Don't let your kids watch this.
Penis! You paddle in a circle with your penis, then go back and forth, ignoring other morsels who hiss and spit at you.
Are you missing the fact that I am a female and do not own a penis?
Hey man, that's what roleplay is all about. Be something you never had the chance to be.
Guys.
With a penis.
Guys, I apologize for him and his use of the word penis over and over again.
I apologize for your apologizing of my using of the word penis. I think my use of the word penis is penis-tastic. Penis!
Right. We're just gonna keep swimming far, far away from him.
Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show you a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you!
No, stop it.
You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again.
Kill it.
Take that, motherfucker. Grrr. You rip into the violent morsel. It has fangs, but you have claws.
I guess I'll just keep fighting.
Rawr.
Rawr. I was getting there. Don't jump in on my part. Do I jump in on your part? No.
Excuse me.
Don't jump in on mine.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh. Recognize. Yeah, I'll never do that again.
Nope.
Never. No, I'll do it again. It won't sound any better.
Nope. Your first snarl. Excellent. When the fight is over, you're chewing on the other morsel's eye, which is all that remains.
And it is delicious, and I served that morsel right.
Mm-mm. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat.
Should I ignore it or say too bad?
I don't know. They both seem like the same thing. You watch the half-formed baby monster slip beneath the surface. It begins to break apart.
Let's confront the harsh reality of death. I want to be a depressed monster when I grow up. A sad,
sounds good.
Sad.
Sounds good.
Monster.
You gaze unblinking as the little morsel dies. The weakling's limbs stick to the slimy clumps on the bottom, then tear away from the body. You gasp as you stare into the void, and it stares back into you.
So I'm going to continue to observe. I haven't stared deep enough into the void yet.
Nope. You still have a soul, ergo keep doing the thing.
I do.
The little morsel's mouth forms a terrified, toothless "oh!" and then splits into 3 directions, forming the center of the fault lines that destroy its torso and head.
I like how I just don't get a choice anymore.
Nope.
It's like, you chose this path.
You are committed to it now.
You can't look away.
No.
I can't look away.
This is just getting more horrifying. The last you see of the morsel is its eye, which now without a lid, floats there, seeming to stare right back at you. Then it dissolves into sludge, and the sludge dissolves into nothing.
I'm gonna go cut my slimy little wrists now.
And we are all nothing. Nothing!
Yeah, we all have to go sometime. Of course, that could also mean, the bathroom, but whatever.
Hey.
In this case, it means dissolving into sludge.
You've grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling.
Got any advice for that?
Sure. Don't spit in parking lots. You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? This sounds like the opening to, an 80s cartoon for, those, build-them-yourself monster toys. What kind of monster will you be? Or, a video game that was, on the NES, and all of your games, all the monsters were just, the same collection of pixels, and it was ugly.
Can I click the button?
No! Yes, please.
Okay. To the Brood Cave!
Woohoo!
And adventure.
Whatever.
You know, it's not as impressive as a brood cave, but hey.
Yeah. Adventure!
This is still us, by the way.
Yep. Still
Right
us.
over here.
Right there.
Kind of wish I was that, but whatever. But look at my stats, yo! Look at
Yeah.
those stats. Okay, they're not that cool.
You have a nice balance between bravery, ferocity, and honesty.
I know.
You
Let's see if we can change that.
You're becoming a paladin.
Okay. I like mystery.
Ooh.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Smark sits quietly by himself in the furthest, darkest corner of the cave. He's slumped and deflated, like a float pod missing half the gas inside. His eye brims with slimy tears.
But he has two
Shush.
eyes.
Only
two.
one of them is tearing up.
But also he has fur. That could not have been comfortable in the slime pits or wherever we were. Whatever. Let's ask him what's wrong.
Hey, what's wrong? Smark looks down at his body, which isn't roly-poly or muscular like the other monsterlings. He's sort of scrawny and weak.
Let's be straight up. Dude, you're gonna die.
We are kind and honest. You may be weak now, Smark, but that's going to change. Just a few more days and you can start changing, like we all will. And then, you can hunt.
Heck yeah! I mean, okay. Cool.
Not a lot of variety in the responses. Just, okay.
Let's go with spider, because spiders are terrifying.
They are terrifying. Something is scurrying along the walls, and the ceiling, and the floor. Spiders as big and round as plates. They're swarming into the cave. You can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Let's confront them. That's what I always do when I see a spider. I ask them what they think they're doing here.
Or we could throw blots to them as a sacrifice.
But what if I like blots?
Do you like blots?
I don't know who blots is, but I could like blots.
Alright, confront them.
Thank you. No, we're gonna throw blots to them.
Yeah!
Oh no!
You seize blots and hurl him into the center of the carpet of the huge spiders. They scatter away from him. He stares angrily at you as the spiders flee.
It was a terrible choice.
I regret nothing.
That was a terrible, terrible choice.
Nothing.
In case you guys couldn't tell, you need to boost your stats, not lose your stats.
Boost 'em or lose 'em. Big pot go. You, Nash Nash, and Blistery are wrestling near the big clay jar. You knock the jar off its ledge and it breaks into 100 pieces. You catch Elder Marinus out of the corner of your eye.
No one's asking me. No, I'll probably lose stats on that one.
Quite probably.
Uh,
You could make good and repair it.
I could.
That would probably be pretty clever. You gather all the shards of clay and start sticking them together with slime, trying to do a good job. Marinus walks in and sees you working on the jar.
Well, I mean, at this point, I kind of have to tell her. I can't just be like, nothing happened?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It spontaneously combusted. I don't know what to tell you.
We're gonna tell her what we did.
She smiles and says, "It's all right. You did a reasonable job repairing it, but I'm glad you came clean." She pats you on the head before placing the jar back on the ledge.
And look at that. Bravery and something else that I missed.
I believe it was honesty.
Okay. Also, I only have 5 days left and I'm not clever at all.
Nope, you're sort of a dingbat.
That's true in real life as well.
No, it don't say that about your... Yeah, it's true.
It's very
That's
true.
totally true. Elder Marinus floats in a pool of cave water, puffing her body like a bulbweed, whatever the fuck that is. She points at something deep under the water. Will you get that for me, little one? But you can't swim.
Ooh. I can figure out another way and then I can be clever.
Yeah, do it.
Let's be clever.
You jump in and pull yourself along the bottom of the pool with your claws. You easily reach the object, which is a funny yellow rock.
Well, I guess I'll go back to the surface.
Okay.
I'm not aquatic,
Nope.
so...
You roll it back to Marinus, who pats you on the head. Clever one. Well done.
Do not pat me on the head. Do not do...
I'm patting her on the head.
He is gonna get slapped.
Ah, yes. Totally worth it.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Not even a little bit.
Yep.
That's just... Oh.
You are halfway towards leaving, becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can.
Okay.
Choose a thing.
Let's go with the unhappy face.
Angry monster. Hamrag, an adult monster, sleeps in a big pile of monsterlings. Everyone is comfortable.
Comfy!
Blots, giggling, sticks lichen in all 4 of Hamrag's nostrils.
Didn't we feed Blots to something else earlier?
Yeah, but the spiders didn't eat him.
Oh.
They just scurried away.
Oh, okay.
Hamrag's eyes shoot open as he starts to choke. Blot shushes you with a threatening scowl.
He what now?
Shut up.
He's shushing you. I'm not afraid of Blots. I fed him to spiders earlier.
Yeah, fuck Blots. You jump on Hamrag's head and knock some of the lichen loose. He squeals and gasps and then remembers that he can breathe through his mouth.
So Hamrag's kind of stupid.
Seems like it.
Just a little.
Hamrag glowers down past his jowls, scowling as though you hadn't saved him. He roars and demands who plugged up his nose.
I'll cover for him.
What a douche.
Me?
No, Blots.
Oh.
Hamrag seems to smell your lie. The monster traps you into a heavy rock and sits on it for a while as punishment. Blots approaches you afterwards and offers a quiet thank you for protecting him.
And I am so brave now.
You are the bravest.
Okay, what is it? Like 5 coppers is a silver, 5
Yep.
silvers.
It's 5 to the next level.
Okay. So that one's like 20?
Like 22, I think, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
meant the gold coin itself.
Oh, no, it's like 15. Because 5 coppers, and then 5 silver, and then... Oh, no, wait, it's 10. So, 10, 15,
the gold
7.
one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, because each one of these silver ones is 5.
Oh, you're right. Shit, I have no idea.
So 5 of them makes...
We can't do math.
I am hella brave.
Yep. Click on bravery real quick. There we go, 32 out of 100.
Okay.
That made things a lot easier. And yes, you were right.
Thank you.
Alright, adventure.
You're so bad at math.
We are so bad at math. Blistery climbs on top of the lichen pile. She refuses to let any other monsterling eat, proclaiming herself ruler of the lichen pile.
It's a pretty crappy place to rule, but...
Hey, gotta start somewhere.
But you know what? I'm gonna destabilize the pile. She's
Ah,
gonna fall
yeah.
on her craggy face. Seriously, get some cream for that.
We can recommend some product if you like. While Blistery's fending off some other monsterlings, you sidle, up to the lichen pile. There's a huge piece of lichen towards the bottom and a big old bear bone down there. Mmm.
Oh, do I want the lichen or the bone?
I
I mean, the lichen seems like it would be more nutritionally viable.
don't know.
But the bone would also make a good weapon in case someone charges at me.
I don't know. You're trying to destabilize the pile. You yank at it, but being fungus, it just tears apart in your grasp. Blistery remains ruler until an elder monster comes to break things up.
Should have gone for the bone.
You're still a failure.
Okay. Pretty clever, though.
If you say so.
I really am, look.
Whatever.
Look at that. It's 30 out of 100.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good considering I'm not even an adolescent yet. I really need to get more fierce, though.
Yeah, no, you're kind of a wussy.
I really
But
am.
very honest.
Oh.
Nash Nash spies a delicious mouse-head mushroom. Mine! She plucks it from the floor, but it tumbles from her claws and bounces into a dark crevice in the wall.
Let her get her own damn mushroom.
That's not very fierce.
But if I whatever. Fine.
Dang!
See? Do you see?
Nash Nash slaps your head. No way am I scared! She scrambles into the darkness and returns, eating the last bite of the mushroom.
You make
I was
terrible
gonna say you should get it.
You make terrible decisions.
Excuse me, you made that decision.
You make terrible decisions.
You made that decision.
You make terrible decisions. Just read the thing.
What's that noise from the spawning vat?
Let's go and see.
Ooh. You rush over. A big snake is eating helpless morsels. They moan and cry, but it doesn't stop.
Bring it on, snake.
Yeah, take that. Hey, you're more fierce.
Yes.
You pull yourself up and approach the snake. It glances at you, then swallows another morsel whole. What did I say?
You said pull.
Whatever. Puff.
Yes. There is a difference between an L and an F. It's this little curly Q bit up at the top.
I'm dyslexic. Go fuck yourself.
But that seems so lonely.
Pick a button.
But
pick a
now
button.
I'm all lonely.
I'm all alone. There's no one here to guide me.
Hey, Snake, you're what's for dinner?
Snake, it's what's for dinner. Now you're super fierce. She's raising her arms in celebration. You pounce on the snake. It's 5 times your length and twice your weight, but your claws cut its scales like they were paper.
Eat the snake.
Snake.
That's what I want to do.
You start with the tail and gobble the snake one big bite at a time. The skull crunches in your jaws and its fangs jab your tongue.
Cool.
I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. It's 0 days left.
No!
0 days.
Oh my. You wake up to find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. You're gonna start discovering hair in new places and urges towards other monsters you've never discovered before. Kids, ask your parents.
Wow! We sure would like to pretend that last 30 seconds didn't happen.
Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among the dozens of forking passages.
Guess I'll keep going.
Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. It's got thick mist in it, shut up.
Bam can't talk right now.
Bam can't talk ever. Why am I narrating this?
Well, because you do better voices than I do. I pretty much have my deep female voice and my little kid voice.
Pretty much.
That's it. Let's jump in. Let's go for it.
You fall and fall some more.
Again with the stepping on my lines.
Hey.
That is clearly my part.
Well, fall some more already, why don't you?
Fine.
And fall. And you're falling.
And other monsterlings are falling?
Yes. Some of them are crying.
Wimps. Don't know what that noise was.
Nope. It was...
And I can't see through the mist. Drives me nuts.
Or is it fog?
Or maybe clouds.
Moans and groans and whispering screams.
Well, I've got to be somewhere, right? Let's see where I'm at.
You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as bone. Other things that rhyme with bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling.
That's nice. I'm gonna get out of the way. I fell on hard ground, so can they.
You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined.
I'm gonna take charge.
Tally-ho! The other monsterlings watch you, curious.
I'm gonna kill some people.
Yeah, fuck them up.
To show them I'm in charge.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
And look, you're more fierce.
I am.
A half-seen monsterling whimpers in the fog, and you flick your claws, drawing a little blood and a lot of noise. A few howls and shrieks cow the others into silence.
Now let's all explore in an orderly fashion now that someone's in control.
Bitches. You soon discover that all the passages converge into yet another mist-filled chamber. The mist here is even thicker, and you quickly lose sight of the other monsterlings.
It's okay. They're cowards anyway.
Fuck you, other monsterlings. The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor. Except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts! Hundreds of them, large and small, they're everywhere!
Spooky. I can't really put inflection on it, because it's just a period.
Yeah, no.
So it's just like, whatever.
What if it's just spooky? That's still
No,
pretty douchey.
because it's only the 2 O's. If it was spooky,
Fine.
there'd be like 3 or 4.
Fine!
I'm just telling you why
Press
it doesn't
the
work.
button! Press the button!
I'm just trying
Press
Fine!
the button!
Ugh.
One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. It's like a disco here.
Which is pretty friendly, so I'm just gonna stand fast.
The ghosts speak to you in many voices, all hollow and distant and all in unison. They ask, "Do you fear?"
Let's cut them up.
You scream and leap. The ghosts are insubstantial, swirling around your claws like nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all!
Stupid spectral monsters, I'm not gonna blow a raspberry at you, but I'm thinking about it. Thank you, Bam.
Nope, that was Myrtle.
That was definitely not me.
That was definitely Myrtle.
That was Bam.
Nope, that was Myrtle.
Bam, read the thing.
They laugh at you and prove that they are not entirely untouchable. Thin tendrils of mist circle your throat and begin to squeeze.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Here's how you're doing. Not bad.
Right? Right? I could stand to be a little more present-y, but my nose has grown quite large.
Yeah.
And the light bulb is getting slowly brighter, and I might even get a shield someday.
Tooltips are a wonderful thing, people. Tooltips are a wonderful thing.
And look, I even have teeth.
Yay! 48% of your teeth, to be exact.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
Okay.
You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now.
What should I be doing now?
The more brave, clever, ferocious, kind, and honest you are, the more other monsters will grow to respect you. Gain enough respect and you might someday affect important world events.
Okay.
You wake up inside your well-appointed hovel. This is still your home.
I was gonna say, I feel like we've been repeating this. But let's start living, or should we stop?
We're gonna go for a couple more minutes.
Okay. I can't tell time. He
Look,
has.
you
Oh
have
my
fins!
god! Oh my!
Look at your fins.
This is me, everybody.
Yep, that's what she looks like.
I have fins
With claws on them.
and short, stubby legs and one eyeball that is just making its way. I need to hit the gym.
You really do.
I really need to.
You're quite tubby.
Let's go into the big bad world and see if I can't lose some tub.
Adventure in town.
Well, it's my only option, so sure.
There you go.
Let's go boom.
Kaboom. You, Nash, and the Scapegoat are having an impromptu pinnacle. I'm sorry, Scrapegoat. Whatever. Are having an impromptu picnic in the street.
Seriously, a picnic?
Yep. The fresh moss you dunk in your tea is delicious.
Are we British now?
Yes, British monsters. Some birds twittering and chirping in a friendly way circle and land among the crumbs.
If you say so.
What an ideal day. The birds start pecking at the crumbs. But then they start hopping on you and pecking at you too. You have crumbs on you and they want them. Right now.
Whatever. They're harmless.
They're annoying. But they're better than ants. Those things get into a monster's pelt and itch like mad.
I don't have a pelt. I'm a gelatinous blob. Fine.
You know? They get in a gelatinous mass and they itch like mad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Let's lift something heavy.
Yeah. Squeak thud, squeak thud, squeak thud. You follow the odd sound until you find Gobclaws. She's dragging a dusty, broken wagon back home. Looks like hard work.
What's in the wagon?
The wagon's full of more wagon pieces. I might be able to put it back together. Can you help me? From her limp, you gather she has busted her leg at the moment. Or has a busted leg, whatever.
Well...
You flex your claws, still not fully healed from a recent fight. You could hurt yourself if you help her. You can do it, I believe in you. It's heavy, but you make it back to her hovel. She promises to lend you the wagon once it's fixed. Her gratitude helps alleviate the ache in your claws.
Ah!
Well done. Well done.
I'm gonna get the Oscar someday.
Unfortunately, you've overexerted yourself. Even monsters need rest, and now you'll be healing all afternoon.
Okay. I'm very nonchalant about that.
Yep. You're just like, well, I injured myself. Alright. But wait.
What?
That's gonna be the end of this episode of Date Night.
Aww.
I know.
But...
I know. We can keep going.
But I haven't worked off my blobbiness.
Nope.
No, we have to stop.
That's okay. Maybe we'll work on our blobbiness next time. On Date Night with Bam and Myrtle.
Why do I have to be so fat?
Maybe if you would stop shoveling food into your damn gob for 5 minutes.
I don't have a gob.
Maybe if you would stop performing endocytosis on food and dissolving it in your gelatinous mass for 5 minutes.
Okay, guys, we have to go because I have to kick Bam's ass. But we'll see you next week.
If you liked this episode, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your friends.
And don't forget to find us on the social medias like Facebook and Twitter, and I think that's all we're on right now.
I think Myrtle has a Pinterest page. Don't find it.
No, I don't.
No, she actually
I
doesn't.
actually don't have a Pinterest page.
You've got some sort of thing like that, I think.
He is a liar, liar, pants on fire, people.
Alright, whatever.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, shit.
I have to kill him now. So, we really will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.